He had an enormity of love for his country. His people were dear to him. It was his people who were his energizing force, his source of power, as it were. Ironically, his people were his weakness too.
Because I love my people and my people love me. And I can die for them and they can die for me.
The power of the people inspired him for a lifelong struggle for their rights. The young Khoka of Tungipara rose to become a people's leader, Mujib, and from there, he rose to being a champion of the common man, Bangubandhu. From Bangabandhu, it was but a step to the heights as the father of the nation, and from there emerged as an illustrious world leader.
I led the whole movement and fought for with my people because they love me so much and I love them so much. They have made me the father of the nation.
He lived a mere 55 years, in which he spent no fewer than 14 years incarcerated. All because his vision for the emancipation of his people, his principles spurred him on to visit door to door, distributing rice for the destitute, arranging tuition fees for poor students, opening gruel kitchens during the famine of 1943. He joined the peace movement along with Gandhi and Sorworthy to stop the communal riots, thus uniting people under one identity against authoritarians and conspirators. People's love and affection for Bangabandhu was earned through blood and sweat. He was never able or willing to accept the systematic repression, exploitation, and deprivation exercised by the Pakistani ruling circles on the people of East Bengal. Often he was heard saying, "The Bengali is my brother. I can go to my death with a smiling face for the Bengali nation."
I have got the love and affection of my people. I want to die with that. Nothing more I expect. I am happy. My people are today independent. They can develop themselves. They can live like an independent country.
A man whose stature as a statesman in international circles was compared to the Himalayas. A man who became the icon for Bengali freedom across the world was to die at the hands of his own Bengalis. This shame, perpetrated in 1975, is never to be wiped away, even by the tears shed by history. The legend of Bangabandhu, a classic tale of courage, will be written about over and over again as an endless epic. The greatest Bengali of all times, father of the nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman, his martyrdom immortalized in the words of famous poets.
এই সিঁড়ি নেমে গেছে বঙ্গোপসাগরে, সিঁড়ি ভেঙে রক্ত নেমে গেছে 32 নম্বর থেকে সবুজ শস্যের মাঠ বেয়ে। অমল রক্তের ধারা বয়ে গেছে বঙ্গোপসাগরে।
সকালে সূর্য এসে ফিরে গেছে। আমি তাকে বসতে বলিনি। কোথায় বসতে দেব তাকে? রক্ত আর বারুদের ধূপ গন্ধে সারাদিন আঙিনায় ঝরেছে রক্ত গোলাপ।
তোমার মহত্ব ছিল উদার, ঘাতকেরা অনায়াসে ঢুকে গেছে সেই পথ দিয়ে।
অতঃপর রচিত হলো বাংলার ইতিহাসের সবচেয়ে ঘৃণিত এক অধ্যায়, সবচেয়ে অন্ধকার কালো এক রাত, যে রাতে ঘাতকের বন্দুকের গুলির ফুলকির আগুনে ঝরে গেল 18টি তাজা প্রাণ। বাঙালি হারালো তাদের নয়নের মণি, প্রাণপ্রিয় নেতাকে। কবির ভাষায়,
তোমার বক্ষ বিদীর্ণ করে হাজার হাজার পাখির ঝাঁক পাখা মেলে উড়ে গেল বেহেশতের দিকে। তারপর ডেড স্টপ।
রাসেল,
অবোধ শিশু, তোর জন্য আমিও কেঁদেছি। তুই তো গল্পের বই খেলনা নিয়ে সবচেয়ে পরিচ্ছন্ন বয়সে ছিলি, তবুও পৃথিবী আজ এমন পিশাচি হলো। শিশু রক্তপানে গ্লানি নেই, সর্বনাশী আমার ধিক্কার নে।
যত নামহীন শিশু যেখানেই ঝরে যায়, আমি ক্ষমা চাই, আমি সভ্যতার নামে ক্ষমা চাই।
বাংলাদেশ ও বাঙালির গৌরব গাঁথা দেখতে হলে যেতে হবে ৩২ নম্বর। বাঙালি ও বাংলাদেশের ইতিহাস খুঁজতে গেলে যেতে হবে ৩২ নম্বর।
And then came that moment when the history of Bangladesh went through one more dark and sinister phase. The assassins were blocked from trials by an indemnity ordinance and began the process of distorting history. A conspiracy to airbrush Bangabandhu out of history books, to wipe out the details of the liberation war of the epic story of independence. Little did they know, in their ignorance, that truth can never be suppressed. The irreparable loss of the leader was tragic. However, destiny was yet to play its hand. Bangabandhu was indelible, written into the soil, the very spirit of Bangladesh. Pushing back the darkness, then came the torchbearer of truth. Once again, Bangabandhu lived through his daughter, the Honorable Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina. Pushing back darkness, fiercely rebuilding the dreams of a golden Bengal, the Sonar Bangla. The task of building Bangladesh commenced anew, a tribute to the fulfillment of the unfinished dreams of Bangabandhu. Bangabandhu is the pride, the inspiration, and he lives within every Bangladeshi as the strength to move forward to the future. As long as the Potta, Meghna, Gauri, and Jamuna flow on, till that moment, in eternity will shine the name of Sheikh Mujib Rahman.